This is what they're doing. Trying to contend with me and rebuke me. And they notice, you as one channel ain't fighting back. I'm not rebuking you. What I will do, the Most High will allow me for some people to give them truth. Give them the truth. Don't rebuke them. Why are we not supposed to be rebuking? We're not where we're supposed to be. He got a problem with all of us. He has an issue. He has a case. You got to go to court. You got to go to his court. I got to go to his court. We all going to court. All rise. All rise. The dead shall rise. This is deep, I know. All rise. They're going to have to rise from the dead to get judged. You're going to get killed from the death and famine. You're going to rise. We got no business rebuking one another. But here they go, making their YouTube channels rebuking, and people that don't know this verse, people that don't have the Ruach, people that's just unwise, no knowledge. They don't have no experience with the Most High, as the translation said. None. No experience. They're having nights with no vision. Their leaders having nights with no vision, going around rebuking people because of their leader. The Most High he doesn't want any of us to create a YouTube channel and start rebuking YouTubers. This is an open rebuke, and the Most High said this, and the Most High said. The Most High ain't even speaking to these leaders. For your people are like those who contend with the priests, righteous priests, when we had them. Therefore, you shall stumble in the day. You're going to stumble in that day of judgment. All these people rebuking each other and contending and fighting. We're going to have a debate. Let's have a debate. All this listen. You're going to stumble in the day. Keep on. Let them keep. The Most High said, let them keep on. They're going to drop their head in shame. The prophet, people run around calling themselves prophet. The prophet also shall stumble with you in the night. Why is the prophet stumbling? Why is the leader stumbling? Because we don't have any. And anyone proclaiming to be one, they're lying. They are lying. That's why the prophet's in trouble. The prophets, if we had real prophets, they won't be stumbling. It would say, here it is. This is what I see. If we had real prophets, the Most High would tell us right here, some of the prophets shall stumble. This is talking about the prophet. Anyone calling themselves a prophet, they're going to stumble with you in the night, and I will destroy your mother. Remember this? You call yourself a prophet? We got women out here calling themselves prophets. They wicked as wicked can be. Now. And we've had to make mention of this, and hats off to T.D. Jakes. Gotta get props to T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes, they got him saying, and he's set up, we know it. They got him calling out these women running around acting like men. Jeremiah 25:31-38. A noise will come from the ends of the earth, for Yahuah has a controversy with the nations. We can't find a precept to this stuff. The Most High got a controversy with the nations. He got controversy with all flesh. He will plead his case with all flesh. Family, see, now, people gonna come here, hear this, watch this, and the Most High gonna close their ears. I saw this. They come to the channel clicking on videos, hear the word, and can't retain it. So it's my prayer that the righteous be able to retain this. To have an open mind and open ears. He will plead his case. Did not the other translation says he got a case against us? He's the ultimate judge. and he has a case, he's going to plead his case with all flesh. He's going to do something with a very few, and he's going to do something major with the many. This is that broad road. Because the straight road is narrow. You ain't going to find them. The arrogant people will not be on the straight road. Women that acting like men will not be on the straight road. They can say whatever in the world they want to say. But they better be careful, especially the ones within the borders. This is a warning. This is a warning. The Most High got our people dropping dead within the borders. This is a warning. When Yahuah came out, the land of Mizraim, before they came out, many of Yahuah died. This is your warning. You working for the government? This is your warning. In your court day, you're going to realize you work for the wrong master. You picked the wrong master. Yeah, you can deceive people with your flattery words, with your tickle your ears message. You can soothe the people's minds talking about other people. Don't go deep in scripture. Forget that. Don't talk about revelation knowledge. Forget that. You ain't got that. You having nights with no visions. You ain't seen nothing. That's what the Most High tell the false prophets. You ain't seen nothing. And look. You're not the women calling themselves prophets, walking as a man. That's a man office. We had prophetess. They won't walk in this office. And some of them going to hear that. And they're going to try to change their name. Don't change your name now. You're still wicked. He has a controversy with the nation. He will plead his case with all flesh. He will give to those who are wicked to the sword. Does this stage says Yahuah is one channel? People, don't get it twisted. You hear me proclaim it. You think it's me? The nerve of you. I didn't write this, nor did I speak this. When I was in Christianity, I didn't even understand this. I didn't know what a sword was. When I read sword in Christianity, they didn't teach sword. All I saw was the sword that you pull out. That's all I saw. But now when I read sword, he gonna kill you. He gonna kill you with a sword. He's sending fire from the sky. He's sending ice from the sky. You just won't have no food. You're gonna be fighting against others. No food, no water, fighting for survival. That's the sword. Someone come to your house, gun in his hand. Give it up, hot rod. Give it up, hot rod. You got a little bit of food. That's the sword. Thus says Yahuah host. Behold, disaster shall go forth from nation to nation, from people to people. From nation to nation. Here comes the disaster. A great whirlwind. Oh my goodness. Anyone that's having experiences with the Most High, you know what this means. A great whirlwind, let that soak in. People that does not have experience with the Most High, they not gonna know what this means. And no, I'm not gonna proclaim this right here. You need to ask the Most High about this. Everyone that has experience with the Most High, you must know about this great whirlwind. He made sure I knew about this great whirlwind. This was way before. This is my early waking up stages. See, there are some things, family, the Most High will reveal to you when you wake up. And then there's some people that's under these groups, he ain't revealing nothing to them. Great whirlwind shall be raised up from the furthest parts of the earth. And at that day, the slain, the killing. The slain of Yahuah shall be from one end of the earth even to the other end of the earth. Now, people ain't gonna like to hear this. You mean to tell me death gonna be running rampant? The world is ready for death right now. We've been programmed, trained to practice It's nearly complete. We went through the CV practice. It's nearly completed. And then comes the real thing. That's how it works. Oh, they conditioned now. They take years to condition the mind. I heard people say, you know, the CV going around when it first came out. One end of the earth, even to the other end of the earth. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? You better have experience with the Most High. This is your problem. If you asking, where should we go? They come to the channel here. Come out of her, my people. Where should we go? These are people with no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. No experiences with the Most High. You got other people. They came out. They're within the borders. Working for Edom. Working against the word of the Most High. Working against those that bring forth the word. Just rebels. Y'all don't think... Some people... when they come within the borders, they get the shock of their life when they run into some of our people within the borders. They think because they fled, they up in there with the Most High. They having experiences with the Most High. They're wise. There have been people that fled before us. They don't have no wisdom, no knowledge, no understanding. Been in the borders for years. They have no wisdom, no knowledge. No understanding. They still call on Christ. They still call on God. These are these people. They will proclaim the name of JC. And when other people come in the borders, they've done learned. They've studied. They check behind Yahuah is one channel. And they go back to these scriptures. And what happens? The Most High give them nights with vision. These people come in the borders. Then they see some of our other people. And they scratching their heads trying to figure out how come they acting like this? What's wrong with them? You are in a different position than them. And when they come around you, flee from them. Flee from them. Don't allow yourself to be in their presence. This is what we've done to many of those people. We fled from them. I'm running wide open. Get my family, come. We're running from these people. Why? Death follows them. If you around them, death gonna hit you too. We don't know Torah. We don't know the Most High in the wilderness. He always told our people, get away from those wicked people. Get away from those wicked men. Get away from the wicked tents of Korah. What does that mean? Get away from him and his family. Get away from his home. Don't be running. Whoever you run around that has a target on them from the Most High, the target is on you. And I see innocent little lambs. You know, young people. Innocent little lambs. They got the target of the Most High upon them. It's upon them. They don't even know it. Why? They are amongst a wolf. They in the house of a wicked one. And they have no idea. Don't have a clue. They shall not be lamented. These people won't be lamented for? No. The wicked? Who's going to be able to cry for them? The wicked going to be getting slaughtered all over. Or gathered or buried. None shall bury them. The one that has relations, experiences with the Most High, you know what this means. The Most High revealed this to us. They shall become refuse on the ground. If you having nights with vision, you've seen this. If you ain't having nights with visions, you don't know what this is talking about. You ain't never seen this before. We know the ones that have nights with visions. They can't help but talk about it. And then they start talking about the same thing we already saw. Then we know, oh yeah, the Most High dealing with this one. There's a new one right now. And it's like the Most High will reveal who's for him and who's against him. He will reveal. And then some will just raise their heads and we know who they are. Look at them. Ooh, get away from them. Get away. Whoa, whoa, get away. Look what they're doing. But those that having nights